Well, welcome. Welcome to Chit Chat with Gina, your host, Gina Barbera, with Barbera Productions and the publisher of Highlights Publications. I am so thrilled to be able to get with my very dear friend, Blanca, who is so hard sometimes just to pin down. So we are here before she's opening up for lunch and on a Friday. So I just especially say thank you for your time. If you have never been to Aldaco's is located at the highest point in Stone Oak, on the corner of Stone Oak Parkway and Hardy Oak in the Alta Vista Shopping Center. Is that right?
That's correct.
Good.
I would like to say that it's the highest point in San Antonio.
The highest point, yes, and right across from the Mormon Temple. So we are here with I would say one of the most amazing entrepreneurs in San Antonio. She has been in business for 31 years, and I think in Stone Oak, your location is 12 years.
12 years now, yes.
Yes.
Time flies.
Time flies, and I actually remember that day, your ribbon cutting, and it just seems like it was yesterday, so.
I remember clearly what I was wearing.
Do you really?
I do. I had a fuchsia pink silk shirt with a zebra top. Don't ask me why.
Well, it was because it was a special day, so I guess it just, right? It just stayed in your memory.
I think it was around Cinco de Mayo.
Was it really?
Yes.
Wow. I don't remember that, but I do remember this whole patio being full, and we were getting ready, and we were so excited to have you here in Stone Oak. Well, that's great.
Yeah.
So, and then of course you have this beautiful patio, and if people want to sit out and enjoy, right? This is, I'm sure, a high demand coming out here to the patio.
It really is, and it's so enjoyable out here. Some of our guests just love to come out, and they feel that being al fresco is one way to really forget what's happening all around us. So out here, we're about 30%. We could be at 50, but I feel that as people are exiting, they're kind of close to guests. So we have created a walkway. That way we have killed about 3 tables, and that's fine.
And what are some of the, it's summertime, some of your special drinks that maybe people can order for happy hour?
Well, so now that TABC, once again, thank you, TABC, has lifted the rules, we have quite a few options, but we do sell the MPO, everyone's favorite. That's the margarita for everyone. That one we sell by the liter, $40. There's about 6 margaritas, which is a big deal. I don't recommend the frozen. The frozen is not a good value because it's just solid.
Okay.
On the rocks, you add ice at home.
Okay.
So you get the matter.
Okay.
So along those lines, something that I love that is called the timeout, which is a pool kit. But if you don't have a pool kit,
I thought
use
that was
your
fabulous.
imagination.
It's a pool kit that people can order.
Yes.
Your drinks to go, right? And
it's a package. It's an insulated bag, so you can use that forever. In it, you have a 375 milliliter bottle, which is about the size of this. So it should probably make about, for a normal person, 5 margaritas. For somebody like us, probably 3.
Okay.
And it comes with equal part of the skinny mix. So it's a skinny margarita. You pour your mix and your tequila as you wish. There is, however, if you're going to get technical, there is a jigger in the box. We also have put a lime and salt, a tiny plastic cutting board, and 2 cups.
Oh, that's
so
great.
It's only $34.
That's
you can
great.
order that online, or you can call it in.
Okay, and sit by the pool, right?
Right.
And
if
enjoy
you have
your
a pool, use your imagination.
So, and then the last time I came here, there was some beautiful drinks that had the little watermelon. Is that a watermelon margarita?
That is a skinny watermelon margarita. So it's our skinny enhanced with fresh watermelon juice and watermelon wedge.
Okay. I haven't tried your, it's the avocado margarita.
You have never?
I have never tried it, but
all these years?
No. So tell me a little bit about that. It looks like it's very, is it thick, or is it just because?
It's thick. It's kind of like, it has 3 stages.
Okay.
It has a beginning, a middle, and an end.
Okay.
So number 1, it's a frozen margarita that we have a special recipe, and then we take an avocado Depending on the size of the avocado, we have a special measurement. And then we blend that with some other liquids, and then we put it on a chili rimmed glass, and then we pour it in. So it looks like a smoothie.
Okay.
The avocado makes it very creamy. If you drink on your first one, because it's just recently hit your table, and you drink it from a straw, basically you're gonna take it, and it's gonna be very creamy. Then you pass, and I swear you get a different flavor.
Really?
And then it has an end. As it begins to sit on the table and it breaks down, I 1,000% recommend that you get rid of the straw and you drink it straight.
Wow.
It's not as dense anymore.
Okay.
It has already begun to soften in temperature, so it's more like a lighter smoothie by then. It's really good.
I'm going to try that the next time. Yes, because I've seen it, but sometimes you, at least for me, I order some of the things that I really just enjoy, and then it's like I do that again. So I need to try the avocado margarita.
That one has been in existence since the year 2001.
Okay.
We started that at Sunset Station. It was just a vocal. I'm gonna do this. I had no idea, but I committed. I said, yeah, I'll make an avocado margarita, and then the PR agency brought me the table tents. They set them up on March 1st, because March 17th, St. Patty's Day. That was green for the whole month, and I remember coming into the restaurant, and the great manager already had all the table tents. I said, we need to take them down. We don't have a recipe yet. So it took about a week, and then one day we were there, and I just started playing with it, kind of like tomatillo salsa.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty much like a tomatillo salsa, except instead of the tomatillo salsa, it's a frozen blend. It was the creaminess that I got every time that I made the tomatillo salsa, and then I added the avocado that gave me that. You all do that. So along those lines, that's what happened. I'm like, you try it. No, you try it. No, you try it. And like, okay, I'll try it. He goes, oh my God, it's really good.
And so I've never seen anybody else have that one. Are you like?
I'm seeing other people. Yeah.
Okay. Well, a lot of people don't know
Margarita's a margarita.
But you know what? A lot of people don't know that you are the one that brought the tres leches to San Antonio. If you've never tried Blanca's tres leches, it is amazing. I have never tasted such a creamy, moist,
spongy,
delicious dessert. And during the holidays, she also has the pumpkin.
Yes.
But that's maybe something people don't know, right, about the tres leches?
Well, I am not the inventor of tres leches, but when I lived in Guadalajara, I'm not a cake person, but I did like upside-down cakes. And if they have rum, better. So that was the only texture that I liked. So that's what happened. I said, I'm going to bring the pastel tres leches to San Antonio. That happened in the year 1989 when I first opened at St. Paul Square. And that is verified by the local authorities back in the day, like Karen Harron, Ron Bechtel. They were the first one even to say that from the Express News that Aldaco's was the pioneer of tres leches. So over time, good recipe has had the ability to evolve. So during October 1st through November 30th, we do the pumpkin tres leches, which is absolutely amazing. I think it surpasses our traditional one, believe it or not. And December, we make one that is the whole body that's drenched with frangelico and the milks, and then roasted almonds on top.
Oh, that sounds
And
wonderful.
we were doing chocolate en Kahlua as well. Chocolate abuelita en Kahlua. Very, very good.
That is.
But they both have alcohol.
Well, hey, it's wonderful.
It's just a hint. It's
just
not
a little
lot.
bit,
It's
right?
just that really finesse flavor that has the je ne sais quoi, like what's in it, but you don't know.
Yes. So I can tell you what some of my favorite dishes are, but I'm just curious, what are some of the most popular ones that people order here?
Almost everything sells, but the centerpiece is
That's my favorite.
the number one.
Wow.
The centerpiece was also born around, that was about 1999.
Okay.
And that was I call it the centerpiece because when I was growing up in Guadalajara, as people came in from different activities around 2, 3 o'clock at the table where we ate together, one kid from one school, another one from another one. My mother came in later, my father came in. So little by little, we were gathering at the table. People in Mexico are very zesty when they eat, so savory, they like savory stuff. So there's always lines present at the table. There's always avocados because you're asking for them.
Right.
They bring you salsa. Can you bring me something spicier? Can I have some onions? Can I have this? Can I have that? I said, just put it in a plate. So basically, that was the idea, that the centerpiece was supposed to enhance your and I meal.
Right, to be able to share with somebody.
Right, so I'm having carne asada, I'll take some avocado and some onions and some tomatoes just to enhance my meal.
Yes.
And that's what it was, it's the centerpiece. But now it's so popular that people they wanted protein. And they began to take one. So it's got grilled zucchini, fresh tomato, rajas poblanas, fresh red onion, chiles toreados, avocado fan, and now in grilled queso panela.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, and that one, so people started to want to add protein to it. And because it was so good, you can also I highly recommend corn tortillas with it.
Really?
Yes,
okay.
not a flour. Flour devalues the flavor of everything.
Yeah. Is there anything else that you want to add before we
I just want to say thank you. Thank you to San Antonio. Thank you to Stone Oak. Thank you, Gina, the mayor of Stone Oak.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, or the queen.
Thank you.
You do so much for the community. You bring so many people together. You were doing.
Well, we enjoy doing that.
Yes, you have to know that her calendar is physical. She doesn't do anything on the phone.
I know.
That's really
something
good.
I need to work on.
No, I think it's great.
But Blanca, it's been such a pleasure having you here in the community.
Thank you.
And I'm just thrilled that you're here, that you are going forward. I'm just curious, just one last question. What keeps you positive in keeping going with, so many of the things that have been thrown this year, and you've had to adapt and make adjustments, and obviously you had some things that were already prepared for, like the to-go, the curbside. But what has kept you going with every little thing that's happened this year in 2020?
So I think the easiest part to answer that question is that Aldaco's has an amazing team.
Okay.
I have 5 staff in the kitchen that have been with me 30 years.
Wow.
That's my responsibility.
Okay.
I feel that, it was easy to do it. We just had to switch our gear.
Yes.
Just have to have that determination. And I think most importantly, to calm down inside.
Okay.
Easier said than done, I know, but when I'm in the weeds, I go, in an hour from now, everything's gonna be different. You just have to have that high tolerance and say, this shall pass.
Okay.
But to really, really answer the question, I had a responsibility for about 60 people.
Gotcha.
And I know that I tried to keep as many as I could, and some of them just were not able to make it because they just didn't have the...
Weren't able to switch gears.
But the ones that switched gears, man, they were impressive. And as soon as the dining room opened, May 13th, by May 10th or so, we're already calling and say, there's a rumor that May 13th is gonna open up. Who's ready to come back? Handful. So, yeah, just a handful. But July 31st ended, so we'll see.
Wow. Well, so everyone, if you haven't tried Aldaco's, come on out. It's Friday. Do we have to make reservations, or do we need to just...
As good as we were, we tried to accept reservations pre-pandemic. We have realized that our guests is staying way longer.
Right.
They're not getting up. So if I accept the reservation, I can't get you a table.
I gotcha.
And we don't, damn if you do, damn if you don't. If I come and say, please get up, you've been here 3 hours.
Yeah, no,
you can't do that. So we do have it posted. It's a courtesy to people waiting, but we leave it up to them. Okay. So, being at 25% and 35% on the patio, we are nowhere near capacity, so we cannot.
Okay. So just come and wait, maybe you'll give an idea of how long the wait is, if there is on Friday.
Fridays between 5:30 and 8:30 is hard.
It's a little
Especially larger tables. We're only doing tables of maximum 10.
Okay.
Please wear your mask. It's really important.
Yes, and obviously because of this, we're just wanted to make sure you could hear us.
I have mine, I have mine.
So thank you so much for joining in, and we hope that you come and enjoy Aldaco's, and we thank you for coming and visiting with us with Chit Chat with Gina and here with Blanca.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
Bye.